November the 10th, 2022. This is John here, and it's the SL's turn to get smogged past emissions in California on a 30-year-old car. The W124 passed with flying colors. I did a few things on it. I changed the spark plugs, duty cycle. This one I can't do the duty cycle. I wish I could. If it fails at all, which it won't, hopefully, right? Then it's most likely duty cycle adjustment. We'll have to figure that out. But I had removed the muffler, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months ago maybe. And I'm going to put it back on just in case it fails for having a modified exhaust. You never know with these guys what they get you on, and they can get you on stuff. From what I've heard, it doesn't matter. It just has an exhaust pipe coming out the back. But I'm going to put it back on. I'm kind of tired of the loud noise. I mean, it's a great noise, but I find myself driving faster because it sounds like a race car when you're driving it, So I'm going to bring it back to the luxury, quiet SL sound. And I've got the muffler up in the attic up here. I got 2 jacks. I'm going to put the muffler back on before I take it down there, which will probably be maybe tomorrow, the next day. Depends how I feel. All right. Got the muffler, a couple jack stands, or a jack stand, a couple hydraulic pumps there. And I got the SL. It's not that loud, but when you're going, I'm gonna have to put some fresh gas in this thing. Okay. It sounds great, man, I'm telling you. Maybe next spring I'll put it back, but of course I'm gonna run something over. Yeah, I weighed the muffler. It weighs 26 pounds. So feels heavy when you're picking it up. 26 pounds, so it felt more like it was 50 pounds. All right, I just disconnected the battery. One thing I like about these early cars is you can disconnect the battery without messing memories up, other than the radio presets. But from looking at the forums, where I think some of the later ones had a window drop feature or something like that, and disconnecting the battery, you had to like resync the windows and stuff. This, you don't have to do that. There's pluses and minuses, the later ones had better equipment. Engine's a little bit smaller, less on horsepower. I think this one had about the most horsepower, like 320 something. Anyways, there's the fun part. Alrighty. Let's check it out. It's set up pretty good. All right, got it off. About, I don't know, 5 minutes to get this stuff off here. This flange came with extra gaskets, which is good, which matches right up. So, top of the muffler. Wow. This is the hardest part, is getting these donuts, these hangers. Well, the way I got this one here was putting a stick, get it attached to the muffler, and then putting a stick under the donut and just pushing up and over that hook. Check this out when you're putting your buffers back on. These these donuts. They're hard to get. They're hard to get back onto the muffler. I mean, you can put it on the muffler and try to get it up there, but that's even harder. Easier when they're hanging down. So you just put a piece of like electrical wire through there, then you pull down on the donut and get it to slip over that, or you'll be working on it all day. The professional muffler places have big old things with hooks that they just boom. But yeah, they're pretty strong. They're meant to hold the muffler on, so they're not weak. And these are the original ones. They're 30 years old. Mercedes quality. Cool. It's all done. So you got 12 millimeter, you got 13 millimeter right here. So it just bolts back on there with the existing gasket, you know. And that's all there is to it, man. Make it sound like a hot rod. Here we are, pulling up to the smog station. I'm sure it'll pass, but you never know. If it doesn't pass, I'm not going to pay the registration. I'm going to put it on non-op and drop the car insurance until I get it fixed. Oh my God. Yeah, here we are. Oh, and I got my t-shirt on the inside out, so I'm going to fix that. Also, it really helps when I got the AC on to warm that engine up. It would just stay at the 80 mark. It's a 68 Fahrenheit. Yeah. And it turned everything off. Boom. All right, here we go. Just waiting. There's another damn Prius. Last time I was here, I was with a Prius getting smogged here. There it is. So nice and clean. Kind of helps when you have everything clean and you bring it to these places. When it's all dirty, they get pissed off. They told me to leave it on, keep it warmed up. That idle's working pretty good now. Dang. You got that problem, clean that idle control valve. Either that or go spend $250 for a part this big. Yeah, there she goes. The star of the show. And he was real nice. I told him to open the hood. It's in the star. So what do they simulate it going like 50, 60 miles an hour?
Simulation 50 miles an hour going up an extremely steep hill. 25 miles an hour going at a not so steep hill.
How do they do the steep hill though? I mean,
it puts a load on the vehicle.
Oh, okay. So
it seems like it's like when you're going up, you went up this little hill that goes up, that's right nearby, right?
Yeah.
So just imagine like you're going up that hill, you feel like the car's a little heavier because that's putting the load on the vehicle.
So they use the rollers to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sniffer. Got the sniffing apparatus. And I am done. And it passed. It passed. It passed. And these are the numbers. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So everything I did helped out. It was weird when I was asking him about those rollers. He goes, "Oh yeah, this car goes on the rollers." I was standing there the whole time, and the rollers never went. He just did the idle test and did the 2,500 RPM test. So that's all he did. He didn't put on any rollers. And it's running. The idle's good. Shoot, yeah. So I guess I'm done with this for a while. I might my next one, I might take the front wheels off and inspect those brake pad wear sensors. I think there's less than 1,000 miles on this since I replaced the front brake pads and sensors, and that warning light comes on, and for the last 2 days I haven't seen it come on at all, you know, so it's I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, until we meet again.